I have a pocket tee, by the way.
Love that.
I was at Target.
Love pocket tees.
I was at Target, um, looking for Balin some little shoes actually, and I was like, let me check. I just perused myself into the men's section, and they were selling
Mm.
these for $4 a piece. I was like,
Hey.
I mean, shit. Yeah. So we're just kind of gonna go today. In the name of consistency, I'll say, um, it's definitely what we talked about last Wednesday. Kind of, sort of was our 2025 goals and whatnot. And
Mm.
obviously, you're not gonna get all that in a week. But how do you feel about that so far? You feel like you've been kind of more conscious of that?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
at least
Yeah.
more conscious.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, we're early, but I mean, I feel like that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one thing you have to do something every day for like 21 days and then it becomes a habit?
Heard that too. It makes sense.
Yeah, it really does.
Uh,
But I've been thinking more than doing, I will say. Just
yeah.
kind of plotting.
I mean, it's all. I think it's all in the same like direction. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like it's all building up upon itself. Like
Yeah.
as opposed to like just kind of just I don't know. It's real easy to just be complacent. I guess like not lazy,
Mm.
but I don't even say it. Hold on, you can see the fan. Um, I don't know, man. It's easy. It's real like comfortable. Kind of just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Be the same.
Being the same every day.
Uh-huh. No, I completely understand that.
I'll
But
tell.
I actually made the YouTube channel today
Mhm.
in the email. Like I texted you earlier
Yeah.
today. I actually ended up making an email, yeah. And Twitter. I don't know if I can do TikTok. I don't that shit's out of my
Um,
realm.
I I haven't been posting on TikTok to be honest with you. I don't know. I do think you should make an Instagram though.
Yeah, I did that too. I did
Okay.
that too.
I definitely would at least I think Instagram is probably your best friend
Mm,
to be real with you. It might be for me, I might be biased because that's the platform that I grew the most,
mm.
but
But I feel like TikTok is bigger.
it is, man. It's like I don't know why. I feel scared sometimes to post on there because I don't know, bro. Like I've had some clips that we posted on there that like just got in the wrong uh
Viewers.
yeah. And like don't get me wrong, I can handle it, but like god damn.
Yeah.
Like there was one where I was talking about basketball or something and like basically this dude was like this fucking white boy has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I was
Uh,
just like
it
I,
was a black dude.
I'm sure.
Mm,
I was like, no, but like I do though. Like
yeah.
I really do. Like
Yeah.
I
I
know
feel like we said this last week.
I
It's
know
like
sports.
they don't know who you are.
Yeah, and I mean
Like I
that's
know who you are. Hey, everybody listening, this guy right here is part of the culture. He can go to the cookouts. You know what I'm saying? And his brother.
hell yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's just like man, I know sports, bro. I know what the fuck up that it's like
Right.
it doesn't bother me, but it sort of does. But we might have
I,
said I might
I
have
get
said that
that.
last time, but so yeah, man. Do you have any I know you said you were wanting to do you want to talk about your channel any?
I mean, it's still in the works. I've
Okay.
thought of the first two episodes,
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. So
but
I know you said you wanted to do like an introductory type thing.
just like, hey, this is me,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna be frank, and you know,
Yeah.
uh, I might be reckless on this shit
I mean, yeah, that's what
as long
gets.
as YouTube allows me to be.
I mean, yeah,
Just talk my piece. Like we were just talking before this, we were
yeah.
prepping that I have a really good thought thing, like a thought. I'm trying to think of topic that we will do later, and I'll still want to do on my channel. Um, Just be reckless, bro. But also, I might want to cook for viewers. You know what I'm saying? Just like, hey, this is how you baste a steak.
Right.
Cook chicken wings or something. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely will be mainly music oriented. But I'm just gonna like, have a bunch of darts in my hand and just throw it at the board and see what sticks.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, that's yeah. I think you should definitely do that, bro, and just do it, and just do it, and do it, and do
Mm,
it, because like, well, I'll get to the point with this, but so like right now, Call of Duty, like the CDL league, is in kind of like it's in shambles, kind of right now.
mm,
So you know how like you know you know how like the gamers, some of the gamers are famous, but like a lot of them
uh,
aren't. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They're just really good at the game. Now, that basically what the conundrum right now, the situation is they don't want to stream, they don't want to be content creators. They're like, "Oh,
Mm,
it's too hard." And
mm,
if you're cold as fuck at the game, you know what I'm saying? That shit really like shouldn't matter, because it might take you 30, 60, 90 days. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? But like you can grow a page if like you know what I mean? If you're like
it-
having crazy gameplay
right.
but it's just about doing
And
it
like people watching it that are in that. The
in that
fuck?
space, in that realm, yeah. But like
Yeah, yeah, they would love that. That reminds me of there's this guy named Sharp. He's like an old gamer of Call of Duty, but he ended up going to like a content creator house
mhm.
several years ago, and it was, bro. I actually need to pull this up real quick. Hold on.
You said sharp or shark?
Yeah, Sharp,
Sharp.
like SHARP.
Did he do like what? Just like
He was like,
slamming pubs, like that type of shit, or
yeah, well, he like started off doing the tournaments and he was winning and like at a very young age. But then he went to the TK house. That's what it was. TK. And they were basically just content creators. And he ended up doing this funny ass like series of YouTube, like on Call of Duty. And his name was Best in the Lobby. And that name alone would piss people off. It was like Borderlands, Black Ops 2 era, Best in the Lobby. And he would just people would like be mad at him and he would just troll, but he would smack them
oh,
because he's
he's back
good
it up.
at the
Yeah.
game and he won tournaments and shit.
So that right there, bro, is like the perfect creator because you're entertaining and cold at the game.
Yes, but that was okay. 8 years ago, I just looked at the video. Like he lived with a bunch of content creators in Atlanta and New York.
Hmm.
They had a bunch of good shit. They were doing other shit outside of gaming, but they all did gaming. But it was like just making money really. And but now he's from Kentucky.
Oh shit.
He has a girl that is low key outside of his league,
Hey.
like dead ass. And she already had a kid. Like he has a vlog and shit, but he's a good guy and he's like barreling up whiskey in Kentucky right now.
so he
Kind of
does.
retired.
So he doesn't game or content create.
Nah, not anymore.
Hmm, that's interesting. Um.
Yeah. Sorry. That was a deep
No,
cut, but I'm sorry.
that's very. It's kind of. I saw. I don't. It's funny seeing some. It's funny because you think about content creators who are like are really big. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
But if like these internet celebrities, quote unquote, got all
mm,
their following taken away, it's
mm.
funny because some of them are gonna have to like go get normal jobs.
Will they though?
I mean, some they're not all making millions of dollars. You know what I mean?
Huh.
They're not. I mean, and then
I don't know that logistics. I personally I thought that they were making a killing.
like I'll tell you this: every person who has millions of followers isn't a millionaire.
Mm,
At least, I mean, the perception may seem like that, but like, there's no way that's true. Uh,
I thought they were making hella
I
money.
mean, I'm sure most of them are, but I mean, yeah. But anyway,
Just
so
me personally, like I don't know that field. I just
yeah,
assumed
that definitely is not your world.
hell no.
um, but yeah, so cool, man. So definitely intro video. You got to get the logistics started out on that, but like, you definitely have at least the first like one or two, three,
Hmm.
like tangible, not like I have idea, like tangible topics you know you're gonna shoot on, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay,
do.
bro, that's dope. I mean, and then just
I
everything
had to do it.
doing it, and then you know you'll figure out like your process, though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you'll figure out your, you know what I'm saying, trying to say, like your workflow. There you go.
right.
Like you'll
Yeah.
figure it out because it's like, you know, it's just like little things like this. You know, like
Hmm.
learning like OBS or whatever you need, but like once you do it a couple times and then you start posting it and then you're like, oh, it's there, it is, there's the link right there. Like,
Yeah. It's just like what I was saying. Once you do everything 21 times
yeah,
or whatever, like then it becomes like, oh, okay.
yeah,
Then you can improve. Just like you.
yeah, 100%, man. Yeah,
Hold on. I need to get new headphones.
dude, get you I love these headphones right here. I know you couldn't hear me, but I like these headphones right here. I mean, they were like 80 bucks.
Yeah.
They were like 80 bucks, but honestly, bro, as long as I take good care of them, I will probably never need headphones again. And they're like, I can't hear shit but you. I can't hear anything. Like, I'm dead
See,
ass.
mine, it's like one side, like this side, I can hear you, but this side is dead.
Really?
Yeah, but they're old. They're Xbox headphones.
Yeah, you got to get you some.
Once I got the PC, I bought a splitter to like put it in
Yeah,
and like,
yeah, bro.
but I want ones like those,
You,
like that without a mic.
you got to get you some studio headphones. Spend you know $50 or something like that.
That's literally, I saw them
Like,
today. I looked at some today at Best Buy and they were literally 50 bucks.
honestly,
And I was
and
just
it
like,
makes a
yeah,
difference. It really does.
yeah, yeah.
And that's this is what they're for. Is this type of shit, you know?
Mm,
See,
because I mean, I already got a
little things like
mic.
that. Yeah, little shit like that. Like, and then once you, yeah, man. But yeah, any. I guess there's not really too much more developments on it, but like, I mean, if there's there anything else you want to say about it right now? I mean, it's only been a week,
No,
but
I mean, it's a fetus right now. This
yeah,
channel's a fetus,
it's
literally.
incubating.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah,
it'll be a while before because I need to still like do like a test episode,
mhm,
like record and try to edit and just see what it is,
yeah, for sure,
like figure it out before I even post the actual one.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, good deal, man. I'm gonna let you lead us through our baseball talk today.
Mm,
Actually, real quick, just completely go back on what I was saying. Real quick, though, I do want you to go lead us through this, but real fast. Today, I went outside, bro, and it was so warm and it felt so good, man. And
yeah.
I was like two things. Well, not really. It's really one thing. I'm usually a winter guy. Like I like winter.
Huh.
Whatever reason, bro, the last month, it being in the teens and us working, bro, outside and shit, that shit has been
Yeah.
awful.
It
I'm
was.
like,
It
bro,
was.
bring on the fucking winter. Or
I
bring on the
feel like,
bring on the summer. Like
yeah.
I hate, I usually am not like, I'm gonna regret it, but like I usually don't like 95 degrees. I really don't. Like
Hmm.
that shit is ass. But today, I like stepped outside. I was like, it feels great out here. But you know what that feeling of going from winter to that first warmness reminds me of always is baseball season.
Mm.
You remember that? Like whenever
Yeah.
conditioning would start to end, we would start to scrimmage.
Yeah.
Like now, I think, you know,
Shit.
February.
I feel like when we were in high school playing baseball around this time, we were like doing scrimmages, like
Yeah,
practicing.
right.
but it was snowing.
Yeah.
It was cold as hell.
But but you know that feeling though, right when it's like the practicing is starting to
On
end
the
and the
cusp.
season starts, like it's starting to get
Yeah.
warm, but it's a little crisp. So
Yep.
that's what today felt like. So
Uh, yeah.
it's kind of was like the first sniff of baseball. I don't know when pitchers and catchers report, but yeah,
In a month.
hold on.
In a month.
Yeah,
And it's low key crazy because like it seems like it happened so fast. The MLB's schedule,
it's grueling.
yeah, and that's
Feb-
why they be getting the most money, bro. That's
February
why they.
February 11th is the first one, and that's Tampa Bay.
Damn.
Tuesday, February 11th, and it's pretty much the 12th and 13th. So yeah, that's
Ah.
like 2 weeks, bro. Pitchers and catchers.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's not as much news or I mean, there's a little bit of news and content on it whenever
Uh-huh.
that happens, but I'm not necessarily. You're good. You need to.
Nah.
Oh, okay, I was just making sure. I was about to say you can pause if you need to. No sweat. Uh, but you know the preseason. Besides the like the free agents, there's not a whole lot
Mm.
going on. I mean, there's
There
literally.
has been a lot going
No, I'm talking
on.
about besides free agents. Like, there's nothing. There's
Oh,
literally nothing going on. Like
yeah,
besides that,
yeah.
which is not like to downplay it, but yeah. So yeah, what's intriguing you right now in this moment in baseball? That was a big monologue for you. So go ahead.
So I have been. Hold on. When do we go to that Sounds game?
I
Was
was
that
two.
2023?
I was like 2 summers ago. Yeah. Uh huh.
So after that, I have been tapped into MLB because you also told me about the AT&T or
The
no
app. Yeah.
T-Mobile.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh.
Get it that shit for free. Shout out to T-Mobile, or I don't know if I should say that.
No,
Bleep that
shut.
out.
If you can, if you guys want to sponsor us, hey,
Yeah,
shout out to. I'll
exactly.
put
Or you
T-Mobile. I'll put T-Mobile. No, I'll 50.
on my forehead.
Yeah, I'll put T-Mobile across the whole screen where you can't even really see us, and whoever's on the pod gets 50% of it.
Just. But yeah, that really kicked it
But yeah,
off. But I have been tapped in, and my girlfriend Presley has been like just amazed, or not amazed, just like when we first got together, I wasn't really watching baseball, but now I'm tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I got a team, the Brewers. Shout out. You bought me this.
that is true.
Um yeah, I'm excited. Like I can't wait for the season to start, even though it felt like it just ended.
Which it kind of
But
did.
yeah, like and like all these trades and shit like that. I wasn't paying attention to the trades last year per se, but this year, like I'm getting more tapped in. I
Right.
feel like next year I'm gonna figure out more of like the terms of baseball. And it's funny, I played baseball from 4 years
Yeah.
old to 18, but I
Yeah.
don't know anything about like OPS and like all those
Well,
terms. You know what I'm saying?
um, yeah. As far to be honest, I mean, you know, batting average.
I, d- I don't.
Come on, DJ. It's
No, I don't.
batting average. If someone bats 300,
500.
yeah, like that means you got to hit 5 times out of 10.
Oh, okay.
And no one is ever gonna hit 500, but like 300 is good. Like
Okay.
it's all star level, Hall
Oh,
of Fame
bro,
level. So there's
I
that.
legit don't know that.
There's the baseline of that, and
Okay.
on base percentage is hits plus walks. Hold on, I'm pretty sure it's just hits plus walks. Hold on,
Mm.
1 second. I don't want to give out any false information. Okay, hits. It's a formula. Hits plus walks plus hits by pitch is your on base percentage. Here, we'll just run through just the biggest ones.
Bro, yeah, I
Yeah, no,
need
I
that.
don't want to confuse you, but on base percentage is your hits plus your walks. So let's see. I think it was Juan Soto who actually led the league in on base last year because that motherfucker be walking all the time.
Yeah,
You know
because they
that,
don't
right?
want to pitch to his ass. Hey, we need to talk about him.
Uh,
Shit.
1 second. Let's see. On base percentage, Juan Soto. Let's see. 2024 regular season on base percentage 419. So 41
Ooh,
41% of the time he was on base.
ooh. Okay,
41%.
okay. I see.
Um
Like hits and walking or intentional
Hits
walks.
plus walks plus hit by pitch.
Mm,
Uh Now your slugging percentage is it measures productivity. So
mm,
there, all right, it's literally so your slugging percentage is your total bases divided by your
uh-huh.
at bats. So say who would have a large slugging percentage? Shohei Otani, because he hits a lot
Aaron
of
Judge.
Aaron Judge doubles home runs. You see what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And your on base, your OPS,
Uh-huh.
which is a stat now. To be honest with you, fuck all that shit. You just kind of need to watch OPS. Now that
Mm.
is your on base percentage. I didn't imagine
What's
that
the P?
OP on base plus slugging.
Oh, okay,
So this
okay.
is an
So
interesting
on basis.
tangent, but this is I think an
Yeah.
interesting point that I really think some people
Hey,
will.
I mean, we talking, we talking.
Yeah. So uh, OPS, okay,
Uh,
on base percentage. So Juan Soto's was 400, right? Plus
mhm,
slugging. Okay, and your slugging
mm.
percentage. Let's just use Juan Soto as a test here.
I mean, we got to.
Okay,
He got the highest paid
right.
contract ever.
So, um, on base plus slugging. Where's his slugging? Oh, okay, here we go. Slug. All right, boom. Here we go. I'm here. I'm here. Let me highlight it so I don't lose it. All right. So his batting average was 288, which is pretty damn good.
Okay.
His on base percentage was 419. His slugging was 569. So what you do is you combine on base percentage and slugging, and that is your OPS. So it was 988. Now, if you're doing 1 point something, like if you're one dotting, you hear Trevor and them. Okay.
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
about to say that. Yeah, one dot, you're
So
doing
if
good.
you're one dot, which he did in 2020, he did a 1.185. You are like you're in the top 10 hitters in the fucking world.
Uh,
If you're getting
okay.
on base and you're slugging, like if you're
Mm,
getting hits, walking and hit, not even just getting hits, but you're hitting doubles, triples, and home runs.
yeah,
Not like so. A good example, Luis Ariz, the Padres.
right.
He's not his OPS or his slugging percentage is probably real low. He only hits singles. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So it's
But
your
he's still fire though.
still fire. His but his slugging is so that's the thing.
Okay, I
He
see, I see.
it measures power essentially. You're slugging.
Okay, okay.
Now you
Because I'm thinking of Bryce Terang.
yeah,
He ain't a slugger, but last year
on base all the
he
time.
was yeah on base and stealing base. He was the third. He was behind Otani
That's
on
crazy
stealing
actually. Oh yeah,
bases.
that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And then I mean, as far as
and he was a Gold Glover or Silver Slugger.
that's
Maybe just gold.
probably a Gold Glover.
Yeah, just probably just gold.
Um, so yeah, I mean, just keep that in mind.
Hmm.
OPS anything over like 800 and OPS is like you're really good.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I low key want to transition.
Go ahead.
I just thought of this while we were talking about Soto.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he deserves a bigger contract than Otani? Like,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Like I asked
no,
that, but I ain't got an answer.
no, but I think it comes down to like a economy thing, if that makes any
Mm.
sense. So it's like it's the
But
mark.
Soto's goes up to it will potentially go up to 800,
Right, right. And I mean Shohei's is like 7 or something.
700.
So
Yeah.
no, but like I don't think that it's actually worth more, if that makes sense, because it's like
Okay.
because it's not. It's like inflation. How like I don't know, fucking 20 years ago, a pound of chicken was different. I mean, I know that this is.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I don't know. I know this is like a year, only a year separate, but
Mm,
I don't know. I don't know. So that is one thing I will say that I would like to learn more about is like contract stuff.
mm,
Um, like you know how Trevor on Talking Baseball is like he knows it because he lived it, but like they'll
uh,
talk about oh he this is if he does it if they wait this year he's oh da 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 like I'm not gonna act like
mm.
I know all that, but no, to answer your question, no, I don't think so, man. Just
I don't think
because,
so either.
especially, and I think what'll really sorry I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'll just say this.
No,
What'll
uh,
really show if he is worth it or not is if Shohei pitches his fucking ass off like he
mhm,
if he does that, then yeah.
mhm.
Now if he regresses as a pitcher, then it's almost like an even playing field.
But low key, he has a cushion. I don't think he'll be the ace by any means next year
I mean,
because they got Yamamoto and Sasaki. And I feel
and
like
Glass now. Like, bro, they had
and Blake Snell,
and Blake's fucking
like
Snell.
like
So
he could just pitch once, you know,
yeah, no, I know
every
what you
seven,
mean.
8 games or something.
Less is expected of him, and I think that is actually probably better for him in the long run.
Yeah, because his arm, I feel like they're just gonna slowly get him back because their rotation is insane.
Godlike. I've
Yeah,
never seen the only thing. I mean, fuck, dude. Like the closest thing I can think of is literally DJ. Some like the Yankees in like 2010. They had CC Sabathia. Fucking like they had three really good guys on pitching, right?
yeah,
And I was like, whoa. And I was like, I want to play with them on the game. This is crazy, dude.
yeah.
Full
It's like,
context. DJ, I'm gonna give me your tell them how like actually crazy this offseason has been for the Dodgers. As best as like
all
you can.
right,
It's just
so
simply and just go. Like I mean,
they got Blake Snell. I feel like that was the first one,
I think it was. It was very early. Like it
and
was
then
like
they got. I remember. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how to say this, but the Kim Hai Seon Kim or Hey Seon Kim,
yeah,
he's Korean.
who's gonna play
They
second
got
second base.
he's. I've listened to like the podcast. He's like a super utility guy.
I mean,
He can literally play
every position.
every
but
position
but catch or pitch.
and exactly and like just contact and he's fast. I'm gonna say Blake Snow has gone. Oh, Kim. They got Hernandez back.
They re-signed Teoscar, who's their
Th-
third outfielder.
Yeah, they got a couple closers.
They got Tanner Scott from the Padres.
Tanner Scott, yeah.
And then they got the Reds best pitcher too. Hold on. Uh what is his fucking name? Uh what is his fucking name? Jesus Christ, just tell me his name.
They re-signed one of the dudes that was cold.
Fuck, who the fuck is the pitcher that they signed?
Yeah, a pitcher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to
Uh,
find it
they
too.
got Trinan back.
Trinan,
They got
yeah.
what the fuck is the Reds? Oh, Kirby Yates. They got Kirby Yates, which is
Oh, didn't that happen like today
that was like last
or
week.
yesterday?
Yeah, so they got
Oh,
two more bullpen guys. They re-signed
like they
their
need that.
they re-signed their 5-hole hitter. They re-signed their basic
What's the one dude with the glasses
um
who was snapping? They signed him to
oh
like a 3-year
Kike
deal.
Kike.
Yeah, Kike Hernandez, the
Okay.
other Hernandez.
Yeah, and then on top of that they
They
signed
have Mookie.
they have Mookie, they have Freddie, they have Shohei Otani. They signed Roki Sasaki, who is the best pitcher in Japan. He's
I feel
young
like
as
he's
hell.
going to be their ace, to
He
be
throws
honest.
100 miles per hour.
And apparently has a fire splitter.
Yeah, and then they still have Yamamoto. who was the other
Dominant.
who was the other best pitcher in Japan the year before.
They're getting Otani back as a pitcher,
Yeah.
or his first year pitching.
So yeah, I mean, it would be like if the Chiefs, it would be like if the Chiefs got like Justin Jefferson. They're like, okay, cool, we got another receiver, and then they got like
Another tight end, just
Yeah.
like what's his name?
yeah, and then on defense they got an All-Pro safety, an All-Pro defensive lineman, and then kept their other All-Pro defensive lineman. Like it's unreal. And the Justin Jefferson comparison is not too fucking far off. Like, I'm serious. Justin Jefferson's like, he's
Yeah,
on the Vikings. He's like the best
that's
receiver in the league. You know,
yeah. That's crazy.
it's pretty fucking wild.
It sucks, but like I said, we talked about this. I feel like every manager, owner of each team can do this, but they choose not to. But I will say they are in LA, and that helps with, money. But if you want to shell out money, it'll come back to you. Like they signed the Otani contract, and they probably got that back in 1 year because Japan was tuning in.
Well, yeah, that they have TV contracts, but they also deferred his contract too. I mean, they literally don't have to pay him right now.
I bet, because I think Otani, if I'm not mistaken, his wife is pregnant. So,
well, they just
the
stretched.
baby unicorn is finna come to LA and just
what his wife does.
Basketball, and she was in the Olympics. I'm telling you, this kid is finna fly. Yeah. Their child is gonna learn how to fly, and we're not gonna be surprised.
He's gonna be a doctor and a fucking point
guard, basketball star.
Yeah, and dunk
just dunking
in middle school.
I swear to God, like, I did want to talk about our teams.
Yeah, so we haven't done shit. So I don't. To be honest, the Padres, I don't really have much to report for you.
You got a lot to report about. Hold on, let's pull it up.
Not really, bro. We've got a lot of people that we let go.
Yeah, y'all lost. Profar,
bro.
To the Braves.
That sucked, honestly. I really.
But I mean, I feel like you can talk about the.
Ah-Sung Kim is gone.
Oh yeah, I just saw that was today. Where did he go? Some bullshit team, to be honest. No offense to that team.
Let's see. Kim went to the American
Royals.
Went to Kansas City. No, he went to the Rays.
Oh, the Rays. Rays. That's
yeah. I mean,
they ain't even got a fucking stadium.
Only thing we've really done. We traded for a bullpen pitcher from the White Sox. And then
we all have prospects coming up or something.
I mean, we got that Salas kid, but he's still a kid. Not really, honestly. We re-signed Elias Diaz, who he was an all-star a couple years ago, but he's fallen off.
Was he an outfielder?
He's a catcher. He'll probably be our catcher. I don't know, man.
Oh, y'all lost Hasi, that one dude with the Asian last name.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
No. The white dude.
Oh, Higashioka.
With the Higashioka.
Yeah, he was kind of trash. I loved him, but he was trash.
He hit some bombs.
Yeah, he either hit a bomb once every
struck out
20 at bats, or he struck the fuck out. What have y'all done? I mean, yeah, no, like, I'm dead ass. Right. We've got some. I don't even really. I can't even get into it all the way because I'm not fully sure. But we're in, like, our ownership right now is like.
Let's talk about that. Like,
it's really like
it's a mess.
Our owner died 2 or 3 years ago, and
was it?
Yeah, he just died, like, in 2020, which I guess. Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Maybe 21, but it's only been a couple years. But he's like the reason that we got Soto that year and like all that shit.
I
So
remember watching videos and he was like, he knew he was finna die, and he was just like, "Hey, I'm finna
we got yeah.
not crash out, but like I'm finna shell out this money,
So
try and win."
yeah, there's like disputes on it's like his ex-wife is involved in it and wants money and is trying to sue people, and then his brothers are like disputing over money and
Uh,
stuff. So basically
super rich shit.
yeah, that's the crux of basically the Padres not really doing shit. Now, I'm not necessarily scared of our lineup not changing,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Y'all are still
but
elite.
but I've seen two Dylan Cease and Michael King are apparently they're taking calls for them to be traded. So yeah, I mean we'll see something crazy. I mean we'd have to get some shit back in advance or in return for me to feel like good about that. But like
Mm,
I'd like to keep those guys. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But honestly, that's about
yeah.
it, bro. I mean, there's not really too much. We've been really quiet. I mean, it feels like it's just been
Mm,
the Yankees and the fucking Dodgers doing shit.
yeah.
But yeah, what
They're
about
gonna run
y'all?
it back probably. Um, our biggest trade for the Brewers. I'm a Brewers fan. Um, was the Airbender
Yeah,
got traded to the
who
Yankees,
did y'all get for
and
him?
we got shit. What's that pitcher? The one that likes to deep people,
Oh,
like throw
Cortez.
them off.
Cortez.
Cortez,
Okay.
and then we got also like a prospect.
Mhm.
Uh, I forgot his name, but he's like apparently he's like super short, but he plays multiple positions, which is like a Brewers thing.
Yeah.
So like he might play third base,
You think he's
but
gonna
he's
get
like
called to the majors? Like
I think so.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you should keep tabs on him. See how he
Yeah,
like
I
in spring
tried to
training and
look
stuff.
him up. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, that was probably big. I
What's his
mean, you
name?
know what that probably did for y'all too. I'm not entirely sure, but that probably cleaned up some money for y'all. You know, cleared up a little bit of
Yeah,
money.
I mean that's what they like to do.
So I mean, hey, maybe y'all are setting up for something else.
No, but we still what we need is a fucking third baseman. But they want Caleb Durbin, that's his name.
Okay.
Like we need a third baseman. So we have Ortiz and Terang. Both of them are middle infield. But
Yeah.
they're saying that like Ortiz, like Terang, cold as fuck at this point.
Mhm.
If he can like do the hitting again this coming up year, he's he should make the all-star type shit. Cause like his defense is insane.
He plays well
But
at third base.
a second.
Well, he
But he
can
wait,
play
what?
third. You said he can play third base. Is that what you
No,
said?
he can't play shortstop. Like he
Okay.
was built to be a shortstop. He
I
was a
see. Okay.
shortstop,
Okay.
but played second because of what's his name? He just went to
Willie Adamas.
Adamas, yeah,
Okay.
because Adamas was there.
Yeah.
So he got called up and played second.
Okay.
But so we thought that like he was going to go to shortstop, but we got David Ortiz from the
Joey
Burns trade.
Ortiz. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. And but Ortiz is apparently a better shortstop.
Okay.
And last year he played third the whole time, and he was cold.
For y'all.
Yeah, like defensively,
Okay. Okay.
he could hit. He had like 10 home runs or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Eh,
since or Adamas left, we're out of a third baseman,
Hmm.
or just a hole in the
In the infield.
infield, basically.
So hey,
But we
maybe
got Durbin, but he's like Altuve size, and like that's not you don't want a third
well,
baseman.
maybe they can, maybe they can find one of those guys, maybe Ortiz can move to third or something. I don't know. I can't even
Yeah, go back to third
yeah,
and maybe Terang to short and then
into
Durbin to second, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
so
But
that's interesting. I mean, hey, they addressed it at least.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they were like, all right, let's at least try this kid, see how he does in spring training, and then
Mm,
if not, we can try another kid in the farm system or try another trade or something.
yeah.
I
But
mean,
we need like a the Brewers aren't known for really mashing balls,
Mhm.
like hitting home runs, and we lost one of our biggest hitters, which was
Adamas.
Adamas. Yeah,
Yeah.
he hit like 30 plus home runs, and we've lost that. And it'll just be interesting. I feel like,
Y'all still win the Central though.
I mean,
Like, to be honest. I
I
mean,
think that we will,
the
but
Cubs got worse. The Cardinals are
they
still the
got Tucker
but they
from
lost they
Houston.
lost Bellinger though. I mean,
Was he good?
I won't say they got worse. I mean, he's won an MVP before.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Huh. Interesting.
But I
What?
feel like what needs to happen is Hoskins needs to be worth $17 million, which
Ah,
he got signed for. He didn't have a good year. Yelly needs to Yelly, he just had back surgery.
I
He
heard about
was
that.
down for like the last like the half of the year.
Hmm.
He needs to come back and be MVP form,
Yeah.
which he was in the first half of
Yeah, I
2024.
remember he was hitting the shit out of the ball.
He was snapping. And then the kid Jackson
He needs to
Churio.
take a step forward for
Yeah,
sure.
he's hopefully he doesn't have a sophomore slump. And then there's this other guy named Garrett Mitchell who is an outfielder who's like center field who's really good. He's a stud, but he keeps getting hurt and then he's out.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
he
one
just
thing about
keeps getting
sports.
hurt.
That's the one thing about sports, bro. That sucks is that element of like I don't know, humanness or you know what I'm trying to say, that like
Hmm.
surprise element. It's like, damn, really?
Yeah,
And you can't
yeah,
do anything about it. The
yeah.
injuries part.
That's literally, I was watching videos this morning and Presley was like listening to the videos, like doing her makeup and shit. And she was like, a lot of baseball players get hurt. And I was like, it's
Yeah.
not really, it's like a percentage, because like there's a lot of baseball players. And I was just like, it's a kind of a low percentage. But then she was just like, it seems like the important ones get hurt. And
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that's completely correct. Like,
Mookie was hurt for most of last year.
yeah,
Freddie was hurt.
Devin Williams was hurt for
Yeah.
half the year, came back the second half.
Yeah. Well,
But I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're still gonna be competitors, but we ain't close to, the Padres or the Dodgers, the Mets.
yeah.
But baseball is a crazy sport because when you're hot, you're hot.
Even some of the shitty teams last year. I mean, like
Hmm.
fucking A's would go on. They'd win like 7 out of 10 games. It happens.
Shit, we can talk about the A's.
Yeah,
They've been signing motherfuckers.
have they really? I mean, well, I
Yes.
thought you were gonna talk about how they're not called the Oakland A's anymore. They're just
Oh,
the
yeah.
Athletics.
Shit, we can talk about that too. But yeah,
Yeah,
they've signed a lot of pitchers and a couple of hitters, and they have like a core. Like with Lawrence Butler,
yeah, that guy's a
he's
stud.
one of my favorites. I
Me too.
listen, the Chris Rose
Hmm.
from the John Boy Media shit.
Yeah,
He does like interviews with players, and he had Lawrence Butler, and it's so funny because he's literally from Atlanta, and he's like a hood ass
yeah.
nigga, like dead ass. Like when was talking to Chris Rose, like he's
That's funny.
talking like the hood lingo,
Hmm.
and he was talking about like he was friends with some football player, like in the NFL, and
Wow.
just I don't know. He's just super hood playing,
Baseball.
I mean baseball, and
Yeah,
just cold. I hope he makes it to Nevada. I really do. I really do. Because I
yeah.
feel like that team in 2 years, when that shit gets formed,
Brent
they're gonna
Rooker
be
too. Yeah,
paying. They're gonna be like the Dodgers. I feel like me personally. I feel like they're gonna have money.
yeah. Um, the Raiders when they moved to Vegas, they suck
Mm,
bad, but
for real?
hell yeah, they have the third pick in the draft. They're terrible,
Oh shit.
but they have the third pick in this draft. Um,
Mm,
and who's in their ownership group? Just take a guess. Prominent football guy.
I'm thinking my first guess was Colorado. What's his name?
No,
Deion
no. I'm
Sanders?
talking about ownership, like someone who no. Dion, not Dion. Tom Brady.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you know that motherfucker is gonna start getting getting free
He owns
agents.
the Raiders.
He,
He's
he's
part of the.
he's part of the group, yeah. So just think about that. They just got a new coach too. They
Oh
got Pete
shit.
Carroll, but yeah. So that's all that takes, you know.
Oh my god.
So that's you see, there's like a hey, once the right people get involved and they get a little bit of cash behind them, it'd be interesting. Uh,
Holy
The
shit.
A's are interesting. But so let's talk about the last two kind of, I think I would say so. The last two like free agents that are available. Bregman
Hmm.
and
Ah,
Alonzo, Pete Alonzo. I don't
I
know.
hope they both go to Milwaukee.
That would be dope. That would be dope. On that last Talking Baseball episode, they were really. Did you listen to it? They were talking about the Blue Jays. By any chance?
I
It
don't
was
think so.
man.
I
They were.
hold out until I'm at work.
Trevor was making a really interesting point about the Blue Jays having a possibility to signing both of them. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no, yeah, I heard
I
about that.
was
I
like,
heard
oh,
about that.
that would be fucking wild. But like,
They have money apparently
they just
because
signed.
they were.
Yeah, they got Santander from the
Yeah,
Orioles, and they were like, I mean, that would fill a hole. Blah 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 blah. But
yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know if there's even like teams that are like top five like likely places. I don't even know. Like for those guys,
yeah,
I saw that apparently Bregman was like offered, not offered, but like somebody. There was a rumor that the Tigers were gonna offer him a bunch of money. Like,
uh-huh.
and then like as far as Alonso goes, I mean, you think about the Mets, of course, like just get re-signing him, but like he wants a lot of money. I think he
Yeah.
deserves it. I mean,
But I feel like he's. How can I say this?
he's not very clutch.
He bit more than he could chew. Like he went into free agency and then it wasn't happening for him. And he's like, oh shit.
And they got Soto. So they were kind of
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, but also like just all the first basemen, like, my guy Josh Naylor,
Mm-hmm.
the Diamondbacks traded for him
That is
instead of
true.
just getting
Uh,
Alonzo.
where did Christian Walker go? Hold on. Christian Walker.
Also Goldschmidt. Let me look up Goldschmidt.
Goldie went to the Yankees.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, the Yankees kind of got a stacked lineup.
Should know this. Who signed Christian Walker? Oh, the Astros.
Mm.
So there's that. There's
So
a
they replaced his ass.
uh
Oh wait, no, Bregman.
okay. Yeah, no, Bregman's yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know, man. It'll be interesting. I haven't been paying that much attention to it. I just didn't know if you had any thoughts on Alonso or Bregman because those are the last two, and those are two like very. I would love for the Padres to get one, but
Yeah,
we haven't even. I haven't
y'all
heard
need a
shit.
first baseman, right?
Yeah, I mean Luis
I mean,
Arise.
shit, get Pete.
Luis
I
Arise
want y'all to get Vladdy. I will say fuck Pete Alonso, fuck him, but he's a good player.
is
He hit that 3-run home run to put the Mets on top to beat us
oh yeah, that's
in the
right.
fucking wild card.
Oh man.
Fuck that.
Yeah, but not too much going on in baseball. I mean, we got a little bit out of that, I will say.
Yeah, but
Do you
I
have
feel
any?
like one thing with the Brewers, we got some people coming up. We got this one kid called the Miz. His name is Jacob Mizorowski. He's a pitcher. He's like 6'7". He throws 100 plus.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, and he's got apparently like a really good slider or something. But he needs to get his control down. But they're saying that he might be the future ace.
Damn.
But his rookie year, he's just gonna be in the bullpen. But he's gonna be like that guy, like Corbin Burns type shit.
He's
Yes.
huge too. Wow.
And then there's a closer that we have outside of Abner Uribe. he's there. But there's another guy. His last name's Yoho, and apparently he has a better changeup than Devin Williams.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's another thing too about baseball. It's so cool is just the farm system, honestly. Like,
Yeah, I've been so intrigued with the farm
yeah,
system.
it's really interesting. Just because they develop, I mean, you can get a kid when he's 16,
Hmm.
trade him
Speaking
away, get
of,
stuff, you know.
bro, real quick, the Brewers they signed him or have him. It's this guy. His name is Jesus Made. Dead ass. He's like Hispanic. He's a shortstop that's a switch hitter with power. And he's like 16, 17.
God damn,
So imagine him with Jackson Churio
that's dope.
and all the other pieces. Like, bruh. And we got a good catcher that's in the making too. But
Brewers got that
and some
division locked up.
pitchers. I mean, I feel like it, but I mean, who knows?
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
So let's spend like 10 or so minutes here wrapping it up. Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Chiefs, Eagles again, a rematch of the
Mm,
2022 Super Bowl.
yeah.
Um, yeah. I
I
mean,
got the Eagles.
right now Vegas, it's basically it's an even split. The game's in New
Mm.
Orleans, which doesn't mean anything, but game's in New Orleans. Chiefs are trying to go for a three-peat. Eagles
It's a three-peat?
yeah, they've won. No team has ever won 3 in a row either.
Oh, this shit.
So this is
All right.
so yeah. I, I don't see how you don't, like, if you're betting, I don't see how you don't take the Chiefs. Like, you can want all you want, you know what I'm saying? You can cry all you want, but like, there's shit that just happens in this world, and they fucking win games this year at
Mm.
least. Which are not even
Or
just
like,
this year, the last 2 years, but like the way this
yeah.
season has gone, I mean, they've gotten every call, they've gotten lucky, you know.
Hmm.
You can say what you want. There's been a healthy amount of NFL is rigged moments, referees suck, but they've gotten lucky a lot too. Like shit, you're just like, what the fuck? How? Like,
Honestly, I haven't watched any NFL games. I really don't watch NFL, to be honest, but
yeah,
I sent into the group chat like that
the missed
John
call,
Boy
yeah, the
video.
missed calls, yeah, for sure. Now
I saw that and I was like, damn, like those were literally 2 first downs back
true,
to back.
that's
And
true.
like, how the fuck? Uh, Like, and also, like I said in the group chat, they got plot armor.
Yes,
They have
yes.
plot armor, bro.
It's just interesting because
It
do
is
they?
like,
All right, so do they do? Just focus in on the NFL. Does the NFL always have to have the quarterback and the team like how it was Tom Brady, or like
what do you
what?
mean?
So like, do they? I don't know. Can there
I
be
feel
a
like I
can there be a balance ever? Like, can it just be? I don't. This year, I have no idea because that's kind of how
mm,
that's how baseball is. Like,
that's
sort
literally
of
what I was just thinking.
like
I
baseball.
mean, it's 2 different
It
sports.
is, but like the Dodgers are favored, but they have 8 months to get there
Uh,
and stay
and
healthy.
there's a chance that they won't even make it.
There is a chance.
You know?
There's a chance,
Yeah,
but no,
but
I know what you
I
mean,
don't know. Like,
and I know you're not super well versed on football, but like it's
I'm not,
as
but
far as this year goes, man. So they only lost 2 games in the regular season. The last one was the second game they lost was the last game of the regular season. They sat all their starters. The player like
oh,
they had the 1 seed they locked up. So okay, yeah, cool. They
mm,
lost. The other game they lost was to the Bills in the regular season.
oh yeah, I like those. I like Josh Allen.
I do too.
He's one of my favorite quarterbacks.
I do too. He's fun to watch, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I guess it's the players. Who all does Kansas City got? Mahomes and Kelsey,
Mahomes and Kelsey. They don't
and then
really.
who else?
That's the thing too. Is like they don't have like tons and
Pacheco.
Pacheco. Yeah, but he's to be real. So just to be just to get like kind of deep in it with you a little bit. They use multiple running backs. They don't
Mm,
have like a superstar running back. Their
mm,
receivers, they game plan very well, if that makes sense. Like their coaches do
mm.
a really good job of, all right,
Strategizing.
strategy, perfect, yeah. Hey, we don't necessarily know if this person's going to get 6 catches or 6 targets this game. We're just going to throw to who's open, whatever the defense is giving us. Basically, that to put it in like very simple terms, that's how they've been playing this year, at least. Uh-oh, you froze. Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
I can hear you,
Okay,
but did
you
my internet go out?
no, you froze for just a second.
Okay, my bad.
But yeah, so that's kind of how they play. I mean, and then on the flip side of that, the Eagles, they have
The
studs.
Eagles.
They got studs and
That's what
superstars.
I'm thinking. That's why I want to pick them. But I also just want Jalen Hurts to get a ring, to be
Yeah,
honest.
there's that too. I mean, they got guys,
AJ
man,
Brown,
and
Barkley.
their whole defense, not their whole, but a good chunk majority of it is former Georgia players
Mm,
and white defensive backs.
hell yeah.
Reed
Them be the
Blankenship,
one.
Reed Blankenship from MTSU, and then they got a cornerback from Iowa. Yep,
MTSU?
in the building. Yeah,
What the
this is
fuck?
this is the 6th year in a row MTSU players in the Super Bowl.
I was just thinking that because I feel like you've always told me every year that
Yeah,
like there's somebody from MTSU
yeah,
that's
streak is
in the
alive.
bowl. What the
So
fuck?
I think it's going to be interesting. I mean, I'm going to pick the Chiefs and bet on the Chiefs just because. I mean, I've done it the last 2 years. I mean, what kind of person, you know? I just think you can't not. But
I'm gonna pick the Eagles
uh,
just to be a hater.
well, yeah. So
You know me.
talk about your excitement level for the halftime show, and then we'll get off of here.
Ah.
So SZA is confirmed, I'd say.
Yes.
Yeah, she was in that
Super Bowl
commercial.
ad.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say so, right? Like she's confirmed.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even
Oh,
see it.
DJ. What do you mean you didn't
I
see?
really didn't.
Oh, well, yeah, she was in a Super Bowl ad with him. I assume that she's going to be recording with him or
The only one that I
performing with him.
saw was him like putting the footballs in that machine.
Yeah, no. This one just came out like last week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's like throwing the Gatorade on him and stuff.
I I'm gonna have to pull that shit up.
Well, yeah.
Like that ass.
So,
But
so,
I'm excited.
mhm.
I'm a
So
I'm a
SZA,
fan.
I was gonna ask you if you think if there's gonna be any special guests or like, what do you think? I mean, you think it's just gonna be?
Oh yeah. I'm thinking maybe I feel like he might just do a West Coast thing.
Mm.
Speaking of the West Coast, they're just winning. You know what I'm saying? The damn World Series
That's true.
and Kendrick.
Hip hop and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Kendrick putting all the West Coast people on and shit. I feel like he might just put a lot of I don't know. He might have Mustard being like DJing. I don't know. Hopefully he brings out Black Hippie though.
That'd be cool.
I really hope that he does that.
Yeah.
They need that exposure as well.
Great Q,
Um
Soul, J Rock.
yeah,
Fucking.
exactly.
I don't know, but then at the same time, I don't really think he has to do much, man. He's fucking Kendrick Lamar. Like,
Hmm.
just do your
But
songs.
some people think that he ain't got a lot of songs to do for a Super Bowl.
I
But I
mean,
feel like he
it's
does.
ridiculous to say. I mean,
Right.
I don't
And
know.
then
Maroon 5 did the
honestly,
fucking Super Bowl. Like, what are we talking about?
Maroon 5's gold.
But like the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
anyone can do it, is what I'm saying.
I do want to segue. I just thought of it about since it's in Louisiana and people were rioting about Lil Wayne not
Hmm.
being on the Super Bowl. I'll say it first, but the question is like, do you think he would put on a good performance? Me
Um,
personally, I would say no. But let me preface this, people. I love Lil Wayne, but I don't think that he would put on a good performance.
I mean,
If you look up videos that he's done in 2024, he's not good, like performance wise, not song wise. Like he's got the bops, but even the songs that he's got, is he even going to be allowed to rap.
Yeah, that's a good
You know
point.
what I'm saying? But I will say this: a couple years ago, Lil Wayne came to Nashville and went and performed at Marathon Music Works.
Mm.
Nobody knew about it, and he didn't sell out. So those are. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I don't think that whole discourse. I don't think that whole discourse was genuine. I don't know. I don't think people actually.
There were people that were mad.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't really think the city. I'm just saying this because I don't really think the city thing matters that much because like, okay,
Right.
they did do the G they did the LA one and they had like
Mm,
Dr. Dre and stuff, but like before that,
yeah.
I couldn't tell you really like when where Beyonce performed. Was Beyonce's in Texas? Let's
Who
see.
knows? But I will say, while you're looking this shit up, the Super Bowl has been in Louisiana like two or three
Multiple
other
times.
times
Oh yeah,
without
the Beyonce one was in New Orleans in 2013.
for real.
Yeah.
See,
So
see.
I don't really think
So
that
why were people outraged? It was the timeline.
yeah, I don't think people I don't think I think that's
People were
I
outraged.
don't think that's super genuine. I don't know. The like the geography thing, like the
Mhm.
place. I don't know. As far as the Super Bowl goes, bro, they I'm telling you, bro, they had Maroon 5. They've had Justin Timberlake, you know?
Those are. I feel like those are lit.
Right.
I would love to see Justin Timberlake,
Right. But yeah, same.
but they oh shit, what was I gonna say? They well, with the whole Little Wayne thing, so apparently there's like a with the Super Bowl, there's like a panel to where you have to like Kendrick Lamar basically gave him a resume.
Mhm.
It was like, I want to do the Super Bowl. But Little Wayne did not do that, but he assumed that he was gonna get it because it was in Louisiana. And like Jay-Z is ahead of that.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
about to
like
say. Yeah, the
he
Jay-Z.
didn't put in a resume,
Yeah.
and that's why he didn't get it.
Yeah. It's huh, I didn't know that.
But like Nicki Minaj was on Twitter
Raising
raising
hell.
hell.
Yeah, raising
You know
hell.
what I'm saying? But like there's precautions to the shit.
So, all right, give me a surprise prediction for what he's gonna do.
Um
Like, do you think he's gonna perform all the new shit, or do you think he's gonna throw it back a little bit? I guess.
all the new shit.
Think,
Probably half and half. I honestly this might be a rare prediction, but I don't think he's gonna do the Not Like Us.
or at least that part.
If anything, if he might have like a HBCU band
Mhm.
and they'll just play it, but he's not gonna rap it. It'll
You,
just be played by the band.
you need to watch that
But
ad, bro. He had a marching band in the ad.
for real,
Hmm. So,
okay,
yeah.
all right, he might,
Final
but I don't
prediction
think
though.
ESPN is finna do
That's
all
what.
that. But TV off, I think that's gonna be on there.
But final prediction though. Do you think he's gonna call him a freaking pedophile on national television?
I don't think ESPN or whoever's in charge
Yeah,
for
Fox or
uh
whoever. Yeah.
yeah, they're not gonna let that happen.
I don't think so, man. I mean,
I don't think so either. Nah,
they'll probably
nah.
he might do parts of the song though. Maybe do the chorus or something.
Like I said, if anything, it'll be a band just playing the song, but him not rapping it, and
Yeah,
it'll be a snippet,
or
a
do it,
reprise.
or like rap it and stop, and then everyone sings
Everybody,
it. Well, that's my
bro,
yeah.
and then he'll get sued again.
But he's like
Everybody in that stadium will get sued.
everyone who bought a ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Give me your final thoughts, bro,
About what?
about Super Bowl halftime show.
Super Bowl. I got Philly. I got Philly.
Who scores a touchdown?
Definitely Jalen
Jalen Hurts
Hurd.
touchdown.
Fucking what's his name? Brian Kelsey, you know what I'm saying?
Give
Is
me
is Kelsey and what's her name still together?
Taylor Swift. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Taylor Swift. They are? I thought they broke up.
Mm-mm. No, she was at the fucking the
Wasn't
championship
there
game.
like a contract thing? like last year?
Between
Okay.
them, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
I
believe so.
got Kelsey. I got
Kelsey, Hurts, Eagles.
who's the dude that just got traded for AJ Brown?
Okay.
I'm gonna do him. And
Okay.
then I don't know who's on defense, but there's definitely gonna be like a pick six.
Shit.
And it'll be like game not tying, but like
Important.
get people in the rim.
Game
Like the
important.
team like yeah, like the team like close. One score away.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, bro. I think that's it